Hi, my name is Dave Taylor. I have been with Peak Fitness for about a year, and I've got what I think is a great story. It's been quite a challenge, and it's also been quite rewarding. I started with Peak because I had tremendous back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, and most importantly, I had laid off golf for about a year. And it was one thing to not play golf anymore, but it was another thing to think that I wouldn't be able to play ever again. And I have found that through my efforts at Peak Fitness that I'm now back playing golf, and I feel so much better. Let me give you a little background. I started probably about a year ago, and I really found Peak Fitness and Rehab through an article in the Sun and Surf magazine. I was really drawn to it because of Dave and Desiree's background. Dave's background in golf, Desiree's in Pilates and in the physical therapy, because that was very important to me in addition to doing the workouts, the exercise, the physical therapy incorporated in it was quite important. I started, it's not been a tremendously smooth transition for me. It was when I started, it was a point in time where I was working for about a month and a half, then I had to leave. I was gone for about a month. I had a fall during that time, but when I got back, I started back up again. And believe me, the last 10 months have been absolutely fantastic for me. Whenever I got back, they had the takedown challenge. Now the takedown challenge, I found I wanted to lose some weight. I wanted to also have something to challenge me from physical standpoint. The goal was to lose 20 pounds in 28 days. I lost 16 pounds in that period of time. Since then, I have been continuing to follow the program. Over this period of time, since I started the takedown challenge, at that point in time, I weighed 252 I think it was 0.8 pounds. Now I'm down to like 199 pounds, so I have lost over 50 pounds since that time, and I feel fantastic. It's amazing the changes, the different ways in which your body can progress. The thing, you don't believe what your body can do until you really try, and that's one thing that has been absolutely phenomenal for me. Now, the program that I have as I've gone along has really, my goals have changed as I've gone along. My goals, obviously were number one, to eliminate the pain, number two, to lose some weight, but really to increase my stamina, increase my conditioning, increase my core strength, and all that's happened. It's been absolutely incredible. I try to do it 3 times a week. We try to make it work out so that I alternate between Dave and Desiree. And it's worked out pretty much, although they're very good at working with you as far as adapting your schedule and being able to, sometimes I'll do Dave twice a week right in a row, or Desiree. But it works out very well, and it's been a phenomenal success for me. I find that, again, as I said, the other thing that I wanted to do, one of the other goals I had, and I'm kind of digressing a bit, but I think it's important, is not only did I want to do it for myself, and of course number one was the pain and getting back to golf, but also kind of to be an example for my wife, my son, my family. I can't say that's all happened yet, but hopefully that will as time goes on. But it's been absolutely, my original goal was not to try to enhance my appearance or anything, but I do get a lot of comments about that, and I find that to be it's kind of gratifying. But again, the most important thing was for my own personal how I felt, and be able to prepare myself, being the age I am, which is, like I said, 70 years old. I have grandkids, and not being able to work with the grandkids was a problem for me. Now I am able to, I have much more flexibility, I have much more strength, and my shoulders, which I have a torn rotator cuff, I've been able to overcome that. There was a point where I couldn't even raise my arm this high. Now I can raise my arm up. I can move anything I needed to move, even though the rotator cuff is torn completely through. I've been able to develop other muscles to be able to overcome that. And I attribute all that to Peak Fitness. It's been a phenomenal journey. Now, if you are considering this at all and you're still on the fence, believe me, you won't believe how easy it is to take that first step. Well, it's not always easy to take the first step, but make that first step. As Nike says, you just do it. It's amazing what your body can do once you give it the opportunity to do it. So I would say that if there's anything, if you're considering this, the most important thing to do is just jump in. That's it.